we taking questions now? Apologies if you couldn't ask a question. Thank you very much.
two great clubs in one great city. It's Manchester. It's City against United. It's live for you on EA TV, coming up now. Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith welcoming you to the Etihad Stadium for this highly acclaimed and deeply anticipated Manchester derby, with the United fans remembering that famous win that stopped City clinching the league title at their expense back in 2018, and City hoping they do a lot better in this fixture today.
Yeah, they certainly will. I mean, this stadium hasn't always been the noisiest, but there's not going to be any problem with the volume here today. Both sets of fans fully up for it.
Kevin De Bruyne. Number 20, Bernardo Silva. Number 10, Sergio Aguero. And number 19.
Several changes for Manchester City. The goalkeeper is Ederson. Nicolas Otamendi plays with Toby Alderweireld as the centre-backs. Ilkay Gundogan comes in for Raheem Sterling, who's not played well lately. In attack, Sergio Aguero starts. He's been out of sorts lately. They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Harry Maguire starts alongside Victor Lindelof at the back. And here is just the one main attacker in this lineup. Blueprint here, sky blueprint if you like, for how to turn an athletics stadium, as this was for a Commonwealth Games, into a football ground. They dug deeper so that the stands in the end would be closer to the football pitch, something perhaps that other venues that have still got athletics tracks could take on board. Yeah, it was a clever transformation, and it does feel like a football stadium these days, although I do come across every now and again the odd fan that pines for the old days of Main Road. Leroy Sané. Now he can play it into the danger area. In towards the near post. Saved by the keeper, but not decisively. The coach promised a fast start, and look what's happened. We've seen that goal, and it's really been coming right from the kickoff. Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper. Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Manchester City are in the lead. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off. Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score. Is it going to be one of those days? The manager seems to think so. Look at his expression. What a chance missed that was to go level. These games, of course, between the Manchester rivals, Alan, in our time, we've seen them go from being formalities for Manchester United to being ultra-competitive derbies, where the City revival, with the extra money that's come in from their backers, makes them not just competitive, at times better than United. Yeah, walking into the stadium these days, you never quite know. Tries the shot. Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save. Threading it through. Behind the defenders and onside. He's in the clear. Oh, it's a great goal! Well, it's the understanding you've got to admire here, Martin. The lad getting on to the end of it. The boy seeing the pass quickly. And that's a goal well worth analysing again.
Every manager wants to see his team have bounce-back ability, as we say, and he's just seen that from his players.
So away we go at 1-1. Toby Alderweireld. It's a free kick against Manchester United. He's booked. Doesn't get many yellow cards, but this one will just keep in focus. No more indiscretions, because he is their main goal scorer.
Yeah, he is the danger man, isn't he? Maybe the opposition will try and wind him up, try and get him to earn another yellow card and get sent off.
Excellent interception. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Bernardo Silva. This could be an opportunity in behind the defence. Catching practice indeed for the goalkeeper here from that poor cross. They've been at it right from the first game of the season, I must say. Really in the clear now, in on goal. He wanted to go for the strength in the shot, but he needed some direction.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't shoot, you don't score, but he's got to do much better.
Really anticipating something special from him here today.
I'm sure the opposition has done all the analysis on the DVDs. They know
an incisive pass. And it's Pogba. Oh, he has given the penalty. What a chance now.
Well, that was a lazy challenge, and it might end up costing his team the match here.
Referee has given the penalty, and now he's gone for the red card. Well, that could change the complexion of a very tight game.
Well, they've got to make sure they score this penalty first, haven't they? But with the extra man, you'd have to fancy them if they do. Wide. He did not look confident for me walking up to that ball.
Toby Alderweireld. It's Bernardo Silva. Toby Alderweireld. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Could whip it in from here. Well, it was considered, controlled attacking play. But it's come to nothing in the end. Looking for a through ball. And here's Paul Pogba. Pogba! Well, I wonder, Alan, whether the chip was the best option in those circumstances.
I don't think so. Keepers hate it. David Seaman would launch them over the hedge in training if anybody tried that at Arsenal.
Pogba. Martial. Couldn't quite keep it down. Just over the top.
Yeah, just leaning back a touch. Got under it. Not bad effort, though.
Bruno Fernandes, neatly intercepted. It's with De Bruyne. It's good attacking play, this, from them. Bernardo Silva. It's Ilkay Gundogan. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. They can be quick on the break now. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Edison with an easy save.
Well, when they've had a chance in front of goal, too often they fail to make the keeper work. They certainly work hard enough. Got to do better.
Another turnover in play here with that interception. Now De Bruyne. 3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time. Bernardo Silva. Well, he seemed to see a pass there that none of us could see from where we're commentating from. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Oh, he's through. Bruno Fernandes! He really fancied him to score, but the goalkeeper kept his beliefs and kept him out.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be asking where his defenders were, but cometh the hour. He stepped up there, didn't he, the keeper?
Here comes the corner. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. And he's seen the shot. He's blocked that well. Half-time here, and no doubt about the main incident in the first half. That red card, Alan.
Yeah, they cannot blame the ref. They've got to blame the player for a rash decision on his part, and he's put his teammates now in all sorts of trouble.
In towards the near post. Saved by the keeper. And setting the ball rolling for the second half, Manchester United. Great technique. To go in front now. Goalkeeper can only... Well, that is from the realms of footballing miracles. It's a brilliant clearance from the line.
He is a defender, an out-and-out one. His instincts were fantastic there.
It's his responsibility. It's definitely an own goal.
It is. You'd like to try and defend him, but he just didn't make up his mind quickly enough there.
Another angle on it here. That could be a very costly own goal because they're trailing to it now. Tackle goes in. Pogba. Incisive play from Pogba. Martial! Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. De Bruyne.
These City fans making a noise. They can't believe how their team are defending, though.
read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. For Manchester City, the substitute is ready. Chance for the cross. Sane moving it nicely and productively here. There's a deflection, it's a corner. Well, now they're behind, they've got to try and switch things around, and here comes a substitution. In goes the corner, only partially away from danger. Pogba saw it coming, cut it out, good work.
The hosts had more than enough of the ball today, but I've been a bit disappointed with them so far. As we've shown, they've had lots of the ball, but...
The shot's on! City are back on level terms.
They just weren't having it, were they, those City players?
And they pulled the rabbit out of a hat here, Alan, because they're level even though they're down to 10.
Well, haven't they just? And who knows who the winner will be in this match now.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Two players ready to come on, and they'll bring them on together now. Extraordinary game here, two very well matched teams, and they're trading goal for goal in the game. It's Bailey. Gundogan. Substitute is ready for Man City.
Substitution for Manchester City.
The replacement is for Kevin De Bruyne. He's going off now.
Yeah, he's certainly chipped in with a really good performance, guiding the pass through.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Leroy Sane. Fernandinho here. And he's flagged offside. Good vision here. Pogba in on goal. And he scored!
Oh, the crowd appreciating that. And so are his teammates. What a good finish and what a good ball through to him.
Well, here's the goal again.
Showing his frustrations, the manager. I'm sure he'd love to be out there playing himself, but he can't, and his team are losing now.
Manchester City are trailing now. They've got to try and hit back.
For Manchester United, number 6, Paul Pogba.
Sane. It's Bernardo Silva. Still on the lookout for that chance to open up the opposition. He's seen the shot. Typical brilliance from David De Gea.
It's the reflexes, the agility.
Put the corner in the middle, and he's dealt with it. That dangerous moment. Now Fernandinho. Here's a chance to whip it in. Silva.
Yeah, United, as we can see, not having as much of the ball today. Well, they do say possession is 9/10 of the law, but not the case.
Could have done better with the cross into the goalkeeper's reach.
Toby Alderweireld. Well, the clock's showing 9 minutes left to play. It'll be a throw.
Well, they're trying to put some pressure on him now, the attackers. Intercepted well. An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Shaw! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. That was a puff out your cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it.
Silva.
Well, here he goes. It's good to see a player do this. Only partially away from danger. He stopped it incredibly, I think. Well, a corner, it's a chance to get level in this match. Late on, it's an important corner, this one, you feel.
Is it going to be one of those days? The manager seems to think so. Look at his expression. What a chance missed that was to go level.
In goes the corner. He's put his body on the line there. It is corner after corner. Corner swung in.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added
Just
time.
1 minute left on the clock. United couldn't keep it. They're keeping their heads here and keeping the ball. They're having a nasty-looking challenge. Oh, it's a sending off, and that's going to spoil their day here. It might not change the result, though.
Well, I don't know what was going through his mind there. His team are heading for the win. Didn't need to go in for that challenge.
Well, sometimes you just have to clear it like that. Safety first. Referee blows the final whistle. It's all over here, but not the reaction, because the crowd's still furious about the red card.
Well, they are, and 1 or 2 having a real go at the ref, but I don't think that's justified. They've got to have a look at those players who didn't perform today. They didn't put a shift in.
Paul Pogba, very much in our thoughts when we came to this game. Is he in our thoughts at the end of it, Alan?
Well, he gave those defenders a torrid time out there. Got the goal, the all-important one, and had loads of chances.
Threading it through, behind the defenders and onside. He's in the clear. Oh, it's a great goal! To go in front now.
Well, that is from the realms of footballing miracles. It's a brilliant clearance from the line.
He is a defender, an out-and-out one. His instincts were fantastic there.
Shots on! City are back on level terms.
They just weren't having it.
Time for a few quick questions? Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you. Thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking questions now. Okay.
As the top scorer in the league, no surprise to see our cameras affixed to him during the warm-up. Can he add to his tally today? We'll find out soon. The floodlights are shining down on the players here at Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon, and we've got Europa League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is Manchester United facing AZ.
Yeah, it's important you're consistent throughout these group stages. You can't afford any slip-ups, no drop points. As before you know it, you're out the running. Anticipating a really good game today, Derek. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's the lineup for Manchester United. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
There's no getting away from it. This is a true cathedral of football, Old Trafford, and one of the best pitches you'll find anywhere.
Yeah, it is. It's very reminiscent of the Arsenal pitch I used to play on. Brilliant, brilliant surface. And that looming stand opposite, the Sir Alex Ferguson stand, it just goes skyward forever.
And this Europa League group stage confrontation commences. Oh, he fancies his chances. And that shot from seemingly miles out, close.
Well, he got too much space and he thought, why not? Why not shoot from here?
Has a go. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Gomez. Marcus Rashford. A real opening now. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Let's have another view of that goal. So back underway in this game, Manchester United with the advantage. Svensson. It's with Samir. The possession lost, intercepted. And a goal has been scored on the Jesse Lingard distributing. And it all counts for naught. Gudmundsson. Well, confirmation as we look at the table of newly crowned champions. I say that, but today is the day when they'll receive that much coveted piece of silverware, and then the party can really start in earnestly.
Yeah, absolutely, the party can start. We've got 90 minutes of football to play yet, though, but I'm not sure that will be too seriously taken, to be honest with you. They'll have their mind on the trophy. You have to say they've been far the best team in the league, so consistent, week in, week out. I'm sure they're going to enjoy today.
Well, apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in that fashion. To confirm, Udinese have scored in that match. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Gudmundsson. Jordi Clasie. It looks promising. Moving the ball effectively. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally, last man back, and job done. Magnificent challenge to win it back. In full control of the ball here, and that is how to block. Mens·ย, electing to cross into the centre. A deft clearance. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, very interesting to read the sports blogs this morning, because the consensus seems to be that Ajax are going to be adding to their squad.
Well, Derek, there's normally no smoke without fire. The rumours have been rife. The fans will be excited about that. He's a proper player, isn't he? I'd sign him.
So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. I'm sure, Lee, the video analysis will have identified Marcus Rashford as one of the main threats they've got to deal with.
Well, Derek, how do you stop him? Very difficult, I would say. He's got absolutely everything, playing with such confidence. Defenders really need to up the...
Oh, a lovely ball. And played in. Not messing around with that clearance. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the visitors. 27 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Can't miss, surely. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And now the delivery, punched away. This looks promising. He cuts it back. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. And that will be a corner. Over it comes. The block from Bailly. Well, first, and he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play. But he was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Svensson. That's fine play to keep control of the ball. It's with Classy. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. It has to be. Opportunity missed. Albert Gudmundsson. And a change to the scoreline at the Stadio Olimpico. Details come from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Roma. 38 minutes played, 2-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Idrissi. And they deal with the threat this time. Tremendous intuition to win it back. A real opening now. And the goal gaping at him. Can they put it away? Able to clear the danger, at least for now.
Well, Derek, the stats don't lie. It's a very, very entertaining game. Very close as well. Somebody's going to win it, or are they?
Rashford. Bailly! And it's a goal for Manchester United.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
On the ball, Auveyan. Oussama Idrissi. Now Mitsue. An attack full of promise. On the ball, Auveyan. And attempting the through ball. An utterly disappointing cross. And that will do it for the first. And so the second half is underway in this Europa League group stage confrontation. Cup Mainers. Rashford. Bailey. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a goal for the home team. 49 minutes played. 1-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Can they get in behind them? Wonderful tackle. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Breaking at pace. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, he's had a stormer, hasn't he? Scored a goal. He's certainly troubled all the defenders around there as well. I think there's more to come in the second half.
Oh, a vital interception. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Everton.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
He's in with a chance. And it's there for him. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And given away. Ball over the top, intended for Jesse Lingard here. There's been a goal at the Stadio Olimpico. Who scored it, Alan McInally?
It's a third goal for Roma. 61 minutes played. 3-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Looks running towards goal. Still alive. Marcus Rashford. A real opening now. It's got to be. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's a goal for Rangers. 67 minutes played. 1-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Delivering it into the box. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Calvin Stings. And he's taken it away. And options in the centre. Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross. Nemanja Matic has it. Nothing wrong with that idea. Pereira. A low trajectory ball. Auveyan. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Vuitens. Chong. Greenwood. They've regained possession. Oussama Idrissi. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 78 minutes played. 1-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Oussama Idrissi. This looks promising. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Just 10. Jesse Lingard slipping it through. Can he take advantage? It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, it's a lovely goal. The pass was sublime, but then the finish. Not easy sometimes when you have so much time to think about it.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
Substitution time it is. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's another goal for the home team. 6 minutes remain. 4-0.
Thanks, Alan. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
With their noses in front in the second half, what will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon? And threading it forward. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. And that was a very fine read. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Svensson. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Lingard. And now passing it through. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. He's now got to be extra careful. A verbal warning rather than a caution here.
Yeah, the next one, he knows where he's going in the book.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as we see it again, I can tell you his nerves will have been jangling, but he kept his nerve. Really good penalty.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And there it is, the full-time whistle. A victory for Manchester United.
Well, when you're assessing the game afterwards, there's little boxes to be ticked, and they tick nearly all of them tonight. The defence, the goalkeeper, the midfield, the forwards look sharp. Really, really easy victory for them tonight. Clinical in front of goal. The manager, the coaches, the players.
Over it comes.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you, that'll be all.